Hey, what is going on, guys? Clash with Kree here, and I'm back with the last part of our war recap against the Moochers, our first ever arranged war, which we took quite handedly. Starting off with number 11, Oi, being taken out by Doan Loi. Coming in here with a very nice mass hog. Let's see what's going to be happening here. Starting off. Just has the queen down to do the initial, take out that initial storage. She'll step up in a second, pick up the other storage, all out of the range of this cannon here. Gets a couple wizards down now. Golem comes in just in time. And now we got a couple wall breakers coming in. They're going to pop that wall quite easily. In go some Valkyries. And then we are going to see he still has 5 wall breakers and his king. So let's see what else is going to go down on this one. CC is going to come out to his queen. And look at that. We have the king followed by a wizard and a couple of wall breakers. This is a very nice attack so far. Split kill squad. Always nice to see that. And the king's going to clear out quite a few buildings there. Drops in a wizard to support him just a little bit more. And they force him into that base there. Take all the buildings out. And then starting with 2 giants to do the initial tanking. All the hogs are going to come in at this point. CC hogs still in the bag though. Oh, sorry about that. Over zoomed. First heal spell coming down now. And still has 3 heals in the bag. Hogs are going to be moving into the wizard tower farm. And misses a little bit on this heal here, but catches the top end who hit the giant bomb. So that is good. Main group of hogs still working quite easily through this core here. And has some skeletons following those guys, but nothing to worry about. Has 1 heal, 1 poison left, and a boatload of hogs are still remaining. They're going to hop the wall here, pick up the mortar, and then head over to that Tesla in a second there. There they go, running after that. Poison spell going down, and heal spell to meet them. They heal up and take out the rest of the buildings for a convincing 3-star victory. Great job to Doan Loi. Backing out of that one now, we have a lot of attacks to go through. Next up, stepping up, taking a look at Grind'em. This one being done by Mr.Shady, an old-fashioned GoVaHo. So let's see what's going down here. Shattered GoVaHo to be exact. Single jump to one of my favorite attacks. I have not used it in a long time, as bowlers have just become so prevalent. And I really like Laloon right now. That's honestly my favorite attack. But let's see what is going down here. Shady coming in with just some funneling right now. Wall breakers coming in. There they go. Pop that wall open. Gets it done. And King comes in with his queen. Jump spell going to connect everything through. And then poison going down on the CC troops. King, Valks go in now. Unfortunately, going to take a little bit of DPS from that baby drag as the queen stalled behind. However, with that max wizard actually took out the baby drag quite easily. Hogs are now coming in from the bottom side there, and going to be taking out those defenses on the bottom while the queen works up at the top with the Valkyries in the core. Nicely done so far on this attack here. Skeleton's getting a little bit pesky on that right side, could cause him a little bit of a problem. But heals the group that's on the bomb towers there. His other group of hogs runs in, and they're going to pick up the heal spell as they go over to that air defense. So awesome, great timing on this attack here. Awesome job to Mr. Shady. 4 times this one, and then we will end it here. Alright, backing out. Now we're going to take a look at number 16. This one being done by Jake0395, coming in with a stoned HoBo, the attack of choice for many players in the game right now. Just so powerful, so strong. And coming in here, going straight up that moat, which is somewhat odd. You don't see a lot of people usually coming straight down the moat, but it is going to work for Jake on this one here. Coming in with a few golems just to start. I actually lost one of his golems on the left there, so his funnel is going to be a little bit shaky there. Doesn't get that down. Going to have to put his king a little bit further up to try and grab some of the aggro so the defenses do not start flanking his kill squad. However, the wizards on the bottom there working through those buildings and pushing in now. Queen helping as well. Bowlers almost take a loop there. It looks like 2 or 3 of them are going to go around and they instantly die to a cannon. That's what they get for not going into the base. King and queen are in the core. Jump spell leads everything into the true core of the base. And then king hops the wall, picks up the bottom compartment there while some hogs come in on the top to grab up there. Going to be working their way around all the defenses on the side now. Just jumping over the wall. Looks like there's he only has 3 hogs left, and there's quite a bit of base left. You can see 2 cannon archer tower. However, with 1 heal spell in the bag, he's going to be just fine. Those last 4 hogs continue over there. Luckily, the full health hog draws the aggro, so the lower health hogs have a chance to heal up as they head over to that cannon. Spring goes off, only catches 1 hog, so not the best spring, and everything else goes down quite easily. We can back out of this one. You guys already know the result there. Taking a look now, we have Xerxes being taken out by number 17. Xerxes, former member at Fight Club, decided to run one of my bases, and it got wrecked, to say the least. Starting off here, just bringing in a shattered or stone HoBo once again for Jake. He came back in the chat and said he actually forgot his what did he forget? He forgot to bring a second jump on this one, so the attack does not go completely to plan. You'll see the first jump used there, and the second jump was supposed to be used to connect the entire core of this base, but that does not happen as there is no second jump. Wizards bowlers going in now, going to pick up all the buildings in there. Stepping up now, grab the wizard towers and everything that is there, expos, all of that good stuff. Gets that down with his kill squad, and now has 14 hogs and a heal still in the bag. Bowlers head over to the bottom, while the queen goes up to the top and starts destroying the buildings over there. What the heck was that? Sends a couple of hogs into the archer tower at this point and begins using his begins to take out some of the flanking defenses, gets those down, and everything is going to converge on the queen in a second here, and down she will go quite swiftly. Hogs go in, heal spell poison on those heroes. Down they go to the hogs defenses, all the air defenses that were down there, not much of a threat, all go down and finish up a nice 3-star awesome hit to Jake. Why can't I zoom out fully? That's pretty annoying. Alright. Taking a look at number 18, this one done by TheOnlyLuke. We aren't even halfway through this recap yet. That is insane. This base being done here by a stone HoBo. Very nice attack from Luke here. Starting off with the baby dragon on the bottom there, just getting the building done. Getting 2 buildings funneled. And then sends in his 2 golems onto the wall there. Lots of fails on this base, and Luke finally got it done, so good job to him. Funneling wizards come in now on the surrounding trash buildings, getting that second layer funneling done as well, which is always nice to see. Wall breakers go in, and the wall is finally broken. Everything is pushing up now. 1 big compartment there, which actually, and he can connect to core. Jump spell goes in. Troops are beginning to push up. CC goes down with ease. King hops the wall now, and lots of hogs go into this initial Tesla farm here. Going to need a heal spell as well. Still has 15 hogs in the bag as he only had a shattered HoBo kill squad here. Buildings going down quite swiftly actually as the hogs progress through the base, and got a ton of value with his kill squad. Eliminated most of the bomb threats as they were all by that bomb tower. We knew this from initial hits, and the heal spell comes down. This one a little bit shaky as the hogs could have pathed to trip another bomb there, but sends in his last group of hogs onto that mortar, and they're going to path around with the help of the other group, converge on those, and take out the remaining defenses to wrap up a nice 3-star. Awesome job to TheOnlyLuke, taking out GH Dark. Alright, let's back out of that one. And now looking at number 19, this one being taken out by Ghettogump. Not the best base design here. We're actually going to 2 times this one. A little bit faster of an attack. Pretty standard base. You can see the queens in the core. Not too ideal, but going to still give Gump the credit of the triple here. It was quite convincing and quite nice. So a stoned HoBo comes in on the bottom flat side there. Queen goes in with the bowlers, taking all of that out. Some hogs come into the defenses. On the exterior, nice little wall style, saving 5 for any back end in case of a double giant bomb. Actually sends them into the wizard tower there, which forces the hogs through the double giant bomb. However, they finish off these defenses quite handedly, and take everything out. Awesome job to Ghettogump. Backing out of this one, let's take a look at number 21 being taken out by PoppyCock. This base getting stoned HoBo fresh hit. All the remaining attacks are basically fresh hits, so very nice job to everybody who's hitting at the bottom. Bottom did very well this war. Definitely have to give them credit for that. A couple wizards coming in with the golems to make the initial funnel there. Rage spell in the bag. You can see this weird compartment layout is actually going to allow him to get straight into the defending queen, which is unfortunate for the defender, quite fortunate for PoppyCock. And everything's heading in now. Rages through the Lava Hound, and the first wave of defenses takes those all out. CC is gone now, just a couple pups to worry about, and the queen as well as a couple wizards will get those down quite easily. Going to hop the wall now with the king and bowlers. They're heading into the queen compartment. Finally gets that heal spell down, a little bit late on that. And a couple of hogs come in now to the exterior Teslas. A little bit of a trolly Tesla farming from the queen there. So has to reinforce his hogs a little bit more than he wanted to. Going to be going around the base in a counterclockwise fashion now with those hog riders. 5 of them are still in the bag. And 1 heal spell still remains. A bomb goes off, but not much to worry about. Heals up on the wizard tower because of the high hit point air defense, and saves a couple of hogs for the cannons there and exterior defenses to keep his hogs pathing correctly around the base. Everything is going to run over to this wizard tower over here at this time, and they'll pick that out. Trip a bomb, only a couple of hogs actually eat that, so that is fine. Mortar over there, absolutely useless, and low-level expo with a cannon, not going to do too much. This one ends up being a nice 3-star. Awesome job to PoppyCock. 4 timesing this one. We're going to go 4 speed and wrap this attack up. We have 5 more attacks to show from this recap, and then we will back out, call this one a day, and then I need to timestamp these all the attacks. Starting off GanjaMan. GanjaMan taking out KJ. Fairly common base design here, slightly augmented from the usual layout, but still going to get wrecked nonetheless. GoVaHo once again, always nice to see. Actually a GoVaHoBo, I do believe. And triple heal jump is the spell composition of choice. Nice wide funnel. P.E.K.K.A. Loon in the CC, absolutely useless. That's going to chew up the golem for a little bit, but once the bowlers and Valks come in, that's GG on that P.E.K.K.A. Look, it's going to get one shot off, do a bit of damage to that golem, but the golem's already served its purpose. It is tanking, and it has pulled the CC. One unfortunate thing is, here you can see the Loon gets 1 drop on that golem, and actually does a number on his Valkyries. So his Valkyries are already, he's only got 2 or 3 left at this point, which is unfortunate. However, some nice hogging is going to come in handy, as he does not get the biggest push out of his kill squad. However, these bowlers so strong. With the king up at the top, he's tanking for them. No heal spell had to be used on those hogs yet. And finally, one goes down. Nice heal spell placement there, covering quite a few defenses. Going to pick up a bomb on that one too. Hogs heal up to full, and there's not much left for them to take out in this base. 1 heal spell left, and a poison too. Heals there in case of a potential double giant bomb, but it is non-existent. King bites the last bomb at the up at the top, and going to take that out. That wizard tower out, and then wreck the mortar in a second here as the hogs come over for a little bit of backup and wrap up this attack. Awesome job to GanjaMan. Swag, poison, always nice to see. And let's back out and take a look at our next attack. Next attack, number 25. 25, not 24. Smash already got a feature. No double feature for you. Ghettogump. Ghettogump's coming in with a stoned HoBo here on this very, very square base. Square bases aren't good. Aren't that great. They get wrecked by stone HoBo. You need some parts of the base jutting out, in and out, and that's the only way you're going to defend this. You're not going to defend with some big box base, but Gump is going to wreck this one nonetheless. Not taking any credit away from Gump on this very nice attack here. Only bringing one jump. Has the wizards funneling. I like how wide he's making this funnel, and that's what a square base just allows you to do. Wall breakers go in there, sends a test one as well as the other two quite quickly, and gets those last couple golems in there. Looks like his king, he forgot about the other golem, so his king is going to end up tanking a little bit. Bowlers come in. Look at that huge funnel. Very, very nice job on that one, Gump. And king goes in now. With the bowlers and queen, rage spell comes down for all of those guys. Baby dragon up at the top. That's going to do a little bit of exterior funneling, keeping his troops in. It also tanks the expo there. And hogs now flank. Now flank all the defenses there. Pretty useless heal spell there, no offense, Gump. But has enough juice to get through the tail end. As the hogs converge on a wizard tower farm, has to get that second heal down. And has a Tesla farm to worry about now. This one getting a little bit scary as all the troops have to head into that. Everything's pushing down though, and it should be quite easy as those hogs converge with the help of the queen. Should get it nonetheless. There it goes, poison spell on the Tesla farm, and finishes this one off. Awesome job to Gump. We'll 4 times this one. Watch the attack play out, and then jump to our next raid, done by... I don't know. I don't even know why I said done by, because I obviously do not know who hit what. Builder Hut at the top goes down, concludes that attack, and we'll hop into the next replay. Nadeem taking out Sir Dial, or Dial with it. This base, being taken out by an HGHB. You can see the giant bottom compartment by the queen. Absolutely ideal for bowlers. And we'll see what happens on this one as the doing some funneling job for the start here. Exposed Dark Elixir storage, going to take that out with a wizard. Giants go into the mortar, and 1 minute 36 seconds left on the clock for this base to be tripled. That's insane. Queen and goblins all getting the double poison effect there. They're going to go down with ease. Wizards are going to step up and help on that baby dragon. Queen is going to go into the base with the bowlers now. And Giants push in. Has a rage spell. First rage spell goes down now. There's the first rage. Probably could have placed that closer to the wall to make sure his Giants beat through it quicker. But nonetheless, healers are staying out of range, and bowlers are tearing up stuff on that right-hand side. Left wall should go down shortly. Actually, the right wall goes down first. So he's going to have his queen with the Giants and healers, and his king with the bowlers on the right, which is it's going to work some wonders here. A couple of hogs who went to that wizard tower, and he's got that one big Tesla farm left on the base, but that should be no problem. 7 to 9 hogs, and 2 heals still in the bag, and look how little is left on this base. Nadeem going to smash this guy 2 pieces. Healers still up on those Giants, which are tanking the Tesla farm, and everything should be going through the wall in a second there. Bowlers up with the king, and both abilities still in the bag. This one going to go down quite easily. Awesome attack to Nadeem. Swag heal on the CC. Great job. Lastly, number 27 being taken out by Nivesh. Nivesh going to be hitting this base. I feel like I've seen it before. I don't know why, but if you've seen this one before, let me know down in the comments. This one being taken out by HGHB. Very potent attack here on the lower level bases, as they have that weaker point defense, weaker air defense, and ultimately their walls just get melted by Giants. Giants come in now. Baby Drag did quite a bit of funneling. 11 wizards in the bag. So a boatload of those guys are going to be helping with the funneling, taking out those storages quite quickly. 7 wizards still in the bag. Queen and king are still in the sack as well. That sounded wrong. Queen and king are still in the bag as well. First raid spell should be coming down shortly to get through this wall here. There it goes. Defense building's going to go down now. Everything is going to go down. Queen is on the outside of the base, but should be pulled in for this Lava Hound in a second. Tries to get a couple of wizards to go into the base, but they end up looping, which is unfortunate. And actually, the Hound is going to get dragged way a ways from his kill squad. That baby dragon in the core almost kills the entire Hound. Sort of insane there. Has a Tesla farm pop on the exterior. Just absolutely obliterates that with hogs. Nothing to worry about there as his kill squad was tanking. 1 heal still in the bag. And he's got a little bit of a queen walk going around the outside of this base now. Unfortunately, the Hound finally does pop, and nothing is in the vicinity to help clean up the pups, which have gone onto his hog riders. A little bit unfortunate there, but has his queen coming around the corner. Poison spell needs to be dropped shortly. Let's see if he gets it down in time. Hogs are starting to peter out. They're going to lose. They're all down now. Finally gets that poison. That's just what happens when you have so many, or when you have to scroll. You forget you have spells sometimes. However, he has a bowler healer combo in the core that is tanking that archer tower, so his queen will step up and pick that up. And the giants still up as they went outside the base for that Tesla farm are going to finish up the remaining defenses with the help of the wizards. This one wraps up being a nice 3-star. Awesome job to Nivesh. Taking a look at our next attack, this one will be our final attack done by 30. Done by Nivesh once again. So Nivesh concluding the war with 2 nice hits here. This one a GoHo. No bowlers. Wanted to show this one off even though it was on a 8.5. Nivesh bringing it in here. Decent level heroes on the 8.5, 1016. And Nivesh going to obliterate this guy with some GoHo, old school style. Wizards creating a nice big funnel there. Unfortunately, the golems went way ahead of the kill squad due to the interior cannon. He didn't want that to happen, but it did. So can't change the past. But goes in, raging up his troops there, pushing them through the storages, and the queen. His golems are gone, and he has a jump spell. So his king, queen push into the base now. Going to start hogging in a second here. Looks like about 10 hogs come into the first defenses there. Take those out quite swiftly and then head around the ring. Heal spell going to go down for those dudes. And around they go. Heal spell actually picking up 2 bombs there. Quite nice. And 1 heal spell still left in the bag. Has 10 hogs, 6 of which just got deployed. And they're going to head into this Tesla farm. Final heal spell goes down. Queen is in the core there. And this one is a wrap. We'll 4 times this one as everything converges on the last little defenses in the base. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the recap. Three pretty long recaps just came out. So, as always, Cree signing off. Peace.